Hello, and welcome to the Harvest News Report. Today I welcome John Solomon, a diplomat from the meeting with the XYZ agents. Hello, Mr. Solomon.
Hi, Mr. Harvest. Glad to be here.
Great to have you on the show. And Mr. Solomon, how did you react about the bribe?
It seemed a little expensive, so naturally I refused. But we still needed to consult with Adams and to get France's respect. Getting France's respect would be crucial in order to succeed as a nation. For if our trading ships continue to fall victim to France's unrelenting attacks, then our economy and our nation itself would be worse off than it was when Britain ruled our borders.
What did the agents ask for on behalf of France?
Those heartless agents asked for a staggering $250,000 and $10 million in loans.
What did Adams say when you contacted him?
Adams also refused and informed Congress. For I ask you, would you give in to France's heartless attacks on U.S. trading ships? Would you allow these terrible villains to rule and ravage our economy? I think not.
What did Congress do?
They strengthened America's naval forces on Adams' request. Although Adams requested not to go to war, Congress became impatient for his request.
Why do you think Adams didn't go to war with France?
Would you have sacrificed your loved ones in a pointless war? That's all I'm saying for that question.
I like that answer. What are your personal opinions on the way Adams reacted?
Well, I respect and admire his value for peace. That's what makes a true American hero. For peace is the ultimate goal of all war.
Would you have changed any way Adams decided the outcome?
No, I believe he did what was right for his country.
Thank you for those kind words.
Nice talking to you,
Great for
Marcus.
having you on the show. Hello, colonists, and welcome to the Harvest News Report. Today, John Adams has given up his title as President of the United States of America to Thomas Jefferson. The outcome was very close. The House of Representatives voted 35 times. After 4 long days of Congress voting, the shift in power has finally been made. Thomas Jefferson has won. People believe John Adams lost the election due to the unpopular Alien Sedition Acts and the Federalists raising taxes to prepare for war. The Federalist ideas do still stay within the new government, but the party has been hurt significantly. The people of the United States of America wanted a change in power. The Federalists wanted a strong central government. The Republicans wanted strong state governments to reduce the power of the national government. The Republicans brought up that the Federalists were trying to expand the size of the U.S. Army and Navy and the attacks on every person's rights in the Alien Sedition Acts. They also targeted how the Federalists got new taxes and deficit spending on a variety of federal actions. I guess these accusations gained the votes of many people in the United States. Although the Federalists did not go down with a fight, they mentioned other things like saying that Thomas Jefferson was an unchristian deist who showed a lot of sympathy for the French Revolution. They believed that this sympathy would bring the same type of war to the United States, a bunch of chaos. In the end, both parties thought that the other one would destroy the nation, but in total, a shift in power has come to our government, and Thomas Jefferson is now our 3rd president. Reporting live from Washington, D.C., outside the White House, John Beacon.
Good morning, America, and welcome to the Harvest Morning News. Recently, John Adams has requested a peace policy with France, which, unfortunately, has caused the Federalist Party to split into 2 separate parties. The High Federalists, led by Hamilton, and the Federalists, led by Adams, fighting over whether the Constitution should be read strictly or loosely. I, as an American citizen, believe that our Constitution should be followed loosely, for it does not exist to control how we live, rather to suggest how we can improve and preserve our lives in our time of need. I ask you, America, is Hamilton right or is Adams? Is it more important to follow the words of our wise ancestors, or to let circumstances dictate action? Everyone has different views, but sometimes a great leader, such as Adams or Hamilton, will embody many people's beliefs, the same beliefs that those people would not be able to voice on their own. It is this quality that truly decides whether a nation will rise or fall. In times like these, history will be made. People need something to believe in, and that is the same reason that the Federalist Party split. Because those supporting Adams or Hamilton could not believe in both of them, and ultimately had to choose which side to take on, because they could not believe in both. In some cases, those people could not believe in either, and simply moved over to a different political party. A government's true power lies within the people that it leads, but if the people do not believe in a government or a political party, it will simply cease to exist, just as the Federalist parties and even the government may someday. The government's power lies within its people, and the power of the people lies in you. Are you ready to use that power? To lead, to create, or to destroy? The choice lies in you, and in every man, woman, and child in America.